Hi, Paradise Oskar, which is not really your real name. I read you got the inspiration from an Astrid Lindgren book. Why did you exactly choose that name?
Yes, it's not my real name. It would be interesting if it was, but yeah, it's from a book. And Paradise Oskar, he's a vagabond who plays the accordion, and he just walks around, and that's the way he lives his life. And I just thought, oh my God, he's such a wonderful free spirit, and his sort of a way of living would be really wonderful to have, and I want that name to follow me wherever I go. So I thought, hey, it could be fun to have this kind of name.
So music has been a big part of your life, if I understand correctly. You're currently a student at the Helsinki Music Institute. What are you studying, and what are you hoping to achieve with it?
Yeah, I study at the Helsinki Pop and Jazz Conservatory, and it's I've actually just studied for half a year, for like 6 months or something. So that's sort of every music study that I've ever done. But before that, I've been studying for like 8 years. I've been playing by myself and just teaching myself how to play the guitar and drums and piano and just sing and write songs. And that's the reason why I write songs, because when I started, I didn't have any teachers, so I just thought, hey, I can write my own songs, and then no one can tell me that I play really simple and bad, and just that if I play my own songs, then people can't complain, and then I can sort of get people to listen to me even more clearly, because I can have my own lyrics and my own words. So that's why I write songs, and now it's such a big part of my life when I got into this circus. It's great. Well, I actually didn't think at all when I joined. I just I had a song, da-da-dum, and I thought it was a nice song, and I had a demo of it, and I just thought, hey, I could send it into the Finnish broadcasting company, and maybe they like it, maybe not, probably not, because it's very different from Eurovision standard. And then they liked it, and I got to play it in the finals, and I was just so happy to get people to listen to my music, because that's what I want to do. And then people voted me the winner, and I was now even happier because I get to perform my song to even more people, because it's the most important thing in the world for me to get people to listen to the lyrics and music that I've written, and then I get to perform it to people, because it's emotion straight from my heart to people's hearts, and it's wonderful.
Speaking of lyrics, you have a kind of a blue/green message in your song, but you don't talk about it from your point of view, but from a third person's point of view, Peter. How did you come up with that story?
Well, it was actually, I was really inspired by there were a lot of debates about nature and catastrophes and problems when I wrote that song, and I was just so fed up with it. I thought that, hey, why are we just talking about problems? We're not doing anything. Like, a child would understand that we can't continue living the way we are. So I thought that I have to write a song about a little child who tries to save the world from all us adults and our actions. So it's a story about a boy who tries to save the world, but it ends up with everyone just singing the same old song, da-da-dum, and not doing anything about anything. And so I wanted sort of to kick myself in the ass and just get myself to do something, because I can't just stand there and sing the song. I have to do something myself too.
If they don't help, I'll do it by myself. I don't wanna be.
Some people see the resemblance with one of Belgium's former songs. Did you perhaps hear any of it?
I've heard that song, yes. And I understand the resemblance, because visually we're very much the same, but that's because I'm a young guy and he's a young guy who plays the guitar, and there's not much I can do about that, because it's sort of, I'm just being myself. And but I think it's really unfortunate that people sort of think about it that way, because for me it's all about the music. It doesn't matter if I would be like 15 meters tall, or just really fat, or wearing a pink umbrella or something on me and nothing else, and just it doesn't matter what I look like and how I sing something. Just the song is the most important thing for me.
Yeah, but I think the resemblance is also in the song, because it's playing a guitar. It's a bit of acoustic sounding. Did he lower the barrier for you to participate? Was he an inspiration, or did you not care at all?
Well, I heard the song last year, but I don't follow it so much. I'm not really into Eurovision in that kind of way. So I thought it was a nice song that year, but it didn't sort of. As I said, I wrote the song in from completely like different point of views, and I didn't even think about joining the Eurovision Song Contest. I just sort of thought, hey, this might be fun. I don't know where I'm going to end up, and I was so sure that I was never going to get into the competition because the song was so different. So it was sort of, wow, it was unexpected.
Finland doesn't have the best track record in Eurovision history. Luckily, you won a couple of years ago, but it's not always been easy. Is there a lot of pressure from Finnish media or even the public to do well, or do they just say, just do your best and we'll see what happens?
Well, I don't think it doesn't feel like pressure at all, because I think it's not that big in Finland, the Eurovision Song Contest. People sort of like it as a festival, but it's not like ice hockey. It's not really important to win because we haven't won so much. So it's sort of it's of course people want the best song to represent our country, and that's sort of, I think that's the important thing, that we want to give a good view of our country and good picture, that people will see that this kind of music comes from Finland, and I hope I'm going to represent Finland well, because I sort of give young energy and really different kind of music from Finland, and I hope it's going to go well.